All right, guys, so I want to hear your thoughts about this, but here's my thoughts. I don't find it excusable for companies to produce products that have subpar quality control. And the reason being is there are a lot of people who like to make excuses on behalf of companies. We'll say, the big ones that come to mind immediately are like Benchmade knives, certain watch companies that will remain unnamed, Rolex, that will release some pretty expensive, overpriced products and have QC issues, and then their fans make excuses for them because of how much product that they put out and the intricacies of the product and how you're just bound to get a lemon sometimes. Case knives is another huge one. They're probably the best example of that. They charge more than all the competitors and put out products that are known for their QC issues. To me, that's completely unacceptable. And the reason why, I try to think, what is a thing that almost everyone carries, right? Like pocket knives. What is the brand that produces the most pocket knives? In my mind, Victorinox. Everyone has 1 to 7 Victorinox knives in the span of their lifetime, right? It's just a handy little tool that a lot of people have, right? So I Googled it just to make absolutely sure I'm not talking out of my ass. And it's true. Victorinox is the largest producer by volume of pocket knives. And not only have I never had, I personally probably had about 15 Victorinox produced pocket knives. But I've never had one that was anything less than absolute perfection as far as fit and finish. I've never heard of anyone having one that was less than perfect fit and finish. I even typed in, to the YouTube search, QC issues Victorinox, and nothing really came up. There was one video I clicked on that was just a dude talking about how he didn't like the detents of the knife, but that's just how all Victorinoxes are. They have a strong detent. So if Victorinox can produce more products than, every other company in the knife industry and still never have QC issues, then what could a company's excuse possibly be as to why they have QC issues because of volume or because of any other reason? They're literally putting together tools that are beat on, that are built out of, 100 parts between the pins, the tools themselves, the scales, the milling, between all of it, and they put out perfection every single time. So I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Let me know below what you think. Let me know companies who you think are great at that, companies you think are bad at that, and let's kind of get some communication going.